What's up, guys? This is Thomas. And welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see, I'm back again with Fortnite the Apocalypse, chapter 217, titled The Eternal King. So, before we get into it, I do read the comments. I know a lot of you guys might have, or at least a couple of you guys might have a lot to say about how I speak when I read. And honestly, it is what it is, you know. Gotta work with what I got. I'm trying my best here. I do this because I like doing it. And honestly, you know, when it comes to that, I'm obviously gonna try my best. I'm obviously gonna try to improve. And all I can say is I hope that each video is an improvement of the last. And I also hope that this video sounds, you know, a lot better quality-wise than the last. So, yeah. So, we got the, I can't tell what's really happening here. Look like a destroyed building. So, we're probably still in Camelot. My own son warned me. He said, "You've been tricked. You must try to recall me." Why did I forget it all about my own wife and about Percival too? Listen to you. Did you forget your obligation to His Majesty? He designed to, he deemed, or can I pronounce that word right? He deemed to grant us the very power of chaos, a mighty sword wielded to protect what we hold dear. Don't feed me that line. What does that matter if we lose it? If we lose all memory of what we hold dear? Perhaps it's fair to say that we've all been played for fools. Ordain, is that you? So maybe Ordain was the one that put them on these recovery beds. I'm not sure, but Lancelot straight up kicked their ass, man. Like, he really did. How many years has it been since we've spoken with all of our wits intact? Of course, Percival's force has left me on the brink of death. I had it coming too. So here we go, man. Right here it says Percival's force left her on the brink of death. So she could mean because of what he did to her when he finally woke back up in the fairy realm. Or she could mean what he did in this current battle. But the fact that she says it's Percival's force that left her that way. Hey, that goes to tell you Percival is really powerful. We must think Lancelot when we see him. We are here speaking now because he temporarily weakened the chaos within us all. So there you go. Lancelot, you know, in the battle, what he did was he weakened the chaos in him. He didn't necessarily kill him or try to go for the killing blow. He left him alive. Maybe he knew that they would have a change of heart, a change of ways. I don't know. Why did His Majesty even do this? I don't know. He must have had a grave reason to. He strove to build an eternal world where anyone could live happily, and he was willing to trample all over the dignity of his most loyal knights for the task. The king I knew was never as cold-hearted a man as that, and even if we are willing to overlook his acts, if even a single thing went the other way, we would have been striking at the very people and things we swore to protect. So they're realizing the Arthur that they knew or whatever, you know, that they met, you know, years ago, was never this way. He was more, I guess, gentle, kind. He wasn't a bad guy, or he wasn't the worst of guys or whatever. We have to confirm his true intentions. Well, welcome back. I can't even recall the last time we spoke. You know, you can hear me, right? Care to acknowledge me, or, well, that's not very nice. We're technically siblings, born from the same mother. Aren't we, Lady of the Lake? So, he's literally, like, I'm assuming he has to be inside of Lancelot's like body to talk to her because that's exactly what a lady in the lake is. Unless she's still part of her is still able to connect to that realm that she was in. Oh, right. Should I call you our infinite pool of magic? Anyway, I'll ask you to keep this chat secret from your current vessel. No need to worry. He never pries into my private life anyway. Ha ha ha. Don't you mean he doesn't care about it? After all, you may look all graceful and calm, but in fact, you're pathologically selfish, egotistical, and incredibly annoying to deal with. What? It takes someone like me, your sibling in human terms, to put up with a woman like you. So why don't you abandon the human realm and come to me instead? I refuse. I'm a changed man. I want to lead the way for the humans Mother created so they can find happiness. I crafted all of Camelot here just for that sake. All the power of yours goes to waste in service of a mere human. So easily revealing your hand like that. I'm amazed you can serve as king at all. Also, I guess I missed this part right here. Why would I ever willingly associate with my own so helpless brother? All right. And then he explains. Or can you Cath plug? So we're learning that this is actually Cath. So we in the last chapter, obviously, we found out that the human side of Arthur was with Merlin, and that this was a whole different, Arthur or whatever. And we found out that this is obviously Cath, the purest embodiment of malice. You called them mere humans, and you claim to guide them to happiness. Your true feelings are so obvious to me. I have not lent my powers to anyone. They were wrested from me by force. A feat you could never even try. Damn. She telling this dude, Cath, you couldn't even try to take my powers from me. Wow. So Lancelot was able to, but this dude would never even be able to try it. That just I'm just gonna say it. Nothing but each of these chapters is just making Lancelot scale to a different type of level. Like, it's insane. I only hope you have your fill of being a king while you can. Whoa. She told this dude, have fun being king while you can. Now he's waking up. Man, they're always embarrassing this dude. It's so funny. But now that we know it's not actual Arthur and it's Cath, I guess it makes it even better that this dude's always getting embarrassed the way he's getting embarrassed. That infuriating woman, I've got to get back at her. Who were you speaking to just now? So he calmed up real quick, hearing the four evils. The four evils. You are awake, I see. So why are you here, and why all the scowling? Don't tell me you want to return to the front line right now. You need to take time to rest. Sire, can we ask you about your true nature? My what now? My what now do you mean? Oh, I guess I got that wrong. My what? How do you mean? Are you truly King Arthur, Pendragon of Camelot? I'm not sure I follow you. Still, is such a thing all that important? Because I thought you and I shared the same goal, to bring happiness to the people of Camelot. It pagans. Alright, I didn't get that wrong. That really says pagans. Am I supposed to read it that way? It begins and ends with that. No. For your only wife. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. To bring happiness to the people of Camelot. It pagans. It ends with that. No. Wait, hold on. Am I saying that right? It begins and ends with that. No. Begins. I'm gonna assume he's saying begins. Your darling son and your daughter, and that poor, suspicious subspecies created by ancient magic. So we got Peligard. He's telling Peligard, I guess, that everything he's doing is for his wife, and then he's telling these two that everything is for their daughter and their son. And then Worldian is supposedly a subspecies created by ancient magic. So, are we gonna get more into that? I don't really understand. I don't really understand much about Worldian. Really, she really just popped up, to be honest with you. And now we're learning that she's like a subspecies created by ancient magic. I don't really know. All these tiny, ridiculous garbage wishes, they hardly matter at all, and that's perfect. I can bring all you humans to the very pursuit of happiness. So he's transforming into Cath, and then I will leave not a trace behind as I destroy it all of it, Britannia and the very world itself. I cannot wait to see how it all unfolds. For that is what I yearn for most of all. And oh, when the faces of all those humans, slack jaw and joy, are stretched into pale sheets of horror. This is the true King Arthur. Wow. Nonsense. Our true lineage would never be this monster. You guessed it. 18 years ago, the real Arthur used the power of chaos to absorb me. Foolish of him, huh? What did he think would happen? Installing the cancer inside his own body. Wow. So he says, Arthur used the chaos to absorb him. Well, this happened. I stole that body and the chaotic power inside. My only regret is that woman Merlin who separated us just before I could swallow everything up. I'll save them both for some later time. For now, why not enjoy what we have? And indeed, I'm sure all of you will rejoice for me tomorrow. So their eyes all went dark black. Look like they got some cracks forming on their faces, bro. To be honest with you, like, or maybe it's like the veins or whatever in their face, but like their eyes all went dark. When I'm wedded to Queen Guinevere at the ceremony, won't you? Oh man, another controversial chapter back to back from Nakaba. We all know what happened last chapter with Gwen, and now we got Cath for some odd ass reason trying to marry himself to Guinevere. I don't see it working. I don't see it really working. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it working. I think Lancelot might appear. Maybe the Knights of Apocalypse themselves might appear, and they might stop this from happening. But if it does fully go through, I don't understand why. I don't understand what's the big deal of even having this marriage happen, because he has Guinevere by his side anyway. So whenever he wants to know the future, whatever it is, she could literally just tell him. Like, I don't get it. But maybe there's something more to marrying her. I don't really understand it. But let's see what the topic state. Guinevere, no. Worst villain is back, yay. Yeah. So that's about it. I guess a chapter did just drop on here, so not much to really talk about. Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on our way to 500 subs. So hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's right there. One single tap, and boom, you subscribe. So you don't miss a video. So you don't miss when I upload. And just in general, so it'll be easy for you to come back to my channel. You know, it'll be right there. Click on it. You know, easy access. when you hit that subscribe button. So yeah, hit the subscribe. Again, like, comment. Thanks for watching. This has been Thomas Ant. And yeah.